say or do that's positive. So many people around me was just crooked, was evil, and was weird. And I say that because I feel a lot of people just needed to heal. We have a lot of people that we encounter that do nasty things to us, they're operating from an unhealed space in their heart. And that's just, like I say, generation to generation of people being unhealed, which caused them to be in this low vibration. When they're in that low vibration, it ain't no getting through to them. It ain't no talking no sense into them. You can be the one with the sense, and they will go out their way to ensure that people see you the one with no sense. That people see you the one being the bad person. That people see it's something wrong with you. You the joke. You the laughing stock. But when I go and I take it to God and I say, you see all these people going up against me, you see them in their evil plots, their evil plans and evil assignments and practicing unnecessary evil towards me. You see that they are relentless. You see that it's only me against all these people. And I called them out and said, what do you plan to do? Because I need help and I can't fight this alone. I don't even understand why I'm going through it, because I did not do anything to deserve this. When I step out of that victim mentality, I say, but you know what? Jesus went through this too. And he did it trying to help people. He did it going out his way, making it his sole mission 24/7, 7 days out of the week, to try to save people, going out his way to save people, to be their friend and to heal them. So he had to work with me on a lot of things. Like, you got to forgive your parents. You got to forgive whatever it is that they said that hurt you. That unbeknownst to them, they probably don't know that it hurt you. People don't know. They just let things slip. They don't know what to say. And I feel like, for me, I'll excuse it, I'll forgive it, but how do you not know what to say to a person that is already down and you see that they're down? And let me tell you something, even if you don't know what to say, it's the things that were said that shouldn't have been said. So if you don't know what to say, to speak life back into someone, you don't further add to it to make them feel bad for the mistakes that they made. And that's what I was around, and having to hear that every day. You don't know what to say to speak life back into me. But the things that are coming out your mouth that you have no problem saying, that you don't think before you say, it ain't helping me in my situation. But I said, you know what? If God, you say that they don't know what to say, that they just ain't got it in them, then okay. You know, I'll. But he could tell. He could. That's why I said you can't fake it with God. You can fake it with people. You can't fake it with a God. You can't fake it with him. So it came a time where I said, okay, instead of just saying that I do, I really need to reach deep down inside of my heart and figure out what's going on with me. I need to seek a deeper meaning and a deeper understanding of it all. And it was in that moment that once I truly came back to him, I didn't say it till I felt it in my heart of hearts that I had forgiven. I went back to him. I said, I wrote everybody's name out. I wrote what they said and what they did. I called and read every letter that I wrote. And at the end, I said, I forgive you. And I release you in love, man. And on my grandma, I wish the very best for you in life. Whoever you choose to be, or whatever you choose to do, whatever your next phase and next cycle is of your life, I wish the very best for you. And in that moment, I kid you not, maybe I would say a month after that, and I prayed to him and I worshiped him and I asked for forgiveness, and I told him that I've forgiven these people. Opportunities started coming back to back. I didn't know which ones to take. But for the ones that I did take and that I did settle on, it got me out of Miami. So now I tell you, I take things from my life and I put it in and I incorporate it in my messages to let y'all know that he listens, he hears, he knows, but you can't fake it with him. He wants you to be healed. He wants you to operate from a healed space. A part of the reason that you encountered these people, so that whatever it is that was in you that was holding you back, keeping you back, holding you down inwardly, you will be able to call that out and see, okay, there's things about me that I need to work on. Like loving myself more, being able to be comfortable, you know, in my own skin, in my own space. But through it all, everything that I went through, no matter the damage it caused me, I'm talking about emotional damage. People did some dirty, low down, underhanded, said things out their mouth that, my God, I don't care if you didn't have the right or proper upbringing or who hurt you. What possessed you to say that to someone that you won't say to another? That's what baffled me. The things that people would try to call me out on, the things that people would throw me under the bus knowing that they tried me first. Then you reject people, they want to tell lies. Then when you back up from people they know they ain't been right to you, they want to block you and hold you back and tell lies. Then when they see something that you have up in your life, they want to be fake to you, throw you under the bus, tell lies. And the whole time, I'm on trial for my life, for my name, and I feel like I'm losing because I ain't got the right proper representation. But the whole time God was walking with me. The whole time that I was on trial. And then I got let off. Everyone could see, hey, ain't no stopping him. We had bribed the judge. We handpicked the jury. We gave them, you know what I'm saying? They didn't have a lawyer. They didn't have no money to get no lawyer. But they got off. They were set free. Chains were broken. Cages was open. And they were set free. Ain't no stopping you when God has already promised you a certain life that you will live. And by the powers that be, you're going to step into that. And people are going to, everyone that's around you are going to see that there was no stopping you. All the things that they thought would stop and block you, they don't know that we don't like them. You don't know that I don't care. You liking me ain't going to have, it's not going to save me. It's not going to bring me to salvation. It's not going to set me free. It's not going to get me in the pearly gates of heaven when the push comes to shove. It ain't going to do nothing for me. It ain't going to put no more money up in my bank account. You not liking me. But I'm going to tell you what it is. Me focusing on myself and getting every and anybody up out my life that ain't with the program. My program. I will only compromise when I see it fit. I ain't compromising with nobody that sat up here and hurt me and went out their way to hurt me. Because I'm going to tell you something. If people didn't like you, if people hated you so, they should have been fake around you trying to stay up in your life to see, dang, what's going up in your life so I could try to block that. What's going up in your life so I want that. I want that man. I want this man that you got. I want this job. I want this. How you getting all this stuff? Let me block. Let me go here and try to figure out what's going on up in your life so I try to block that too. After a while, God come through. And when he come through, he shuts it all down. When he comes through, I'm trying to tell you something. You may have felt for a while that, oh my God, where is he? He's not doing nothing. He's not listening. He's not coming through quick enough. We'll never understand why. He tells us, you on my time. I'm not on yours. You on my time. It's about high time that you recognize that. Because I realized why I was being held back. It wasn't because of people. These people don't have no power. We give it power by listening to people who say, oh, this person is practicing this on you. This person is practicing that on you. So what? Their power, they're not bigger than God. God can dismantle, break down any kind of organization, secret group, hidden enemy, any witch, warlock, soothsayer that is going up against you. Do you understand me? I don't care what bippity boppity boo powder magic that people trying to work on you or thought they was doing. I don't care what voodoo, hoodoo, what you do. It couldn't work on you, and it for sure couldn't stop you. I'm going to tell you something, what people should be scared of, thinking that you could do these things. Now, when you send that type of energy back out there, right, because you operating from an unhealed space that causes you to be in envy and jealousy, wanting what someone else has, doing everything that you can to bring destruction and chaos up in someone's life. This person minding their business, you going out their way to make this person's business your business instead of focusing on your own. When you put that type of energy back, when you put that energy out there, you don't think that come back to you? I don't think people thought through the situation, because for years they thought, oh, I was getting away with it for years. Whatever people was trying to do to you, knowing you were special, knowing you were a child of God. You can't be a child of God. You're sitting up here drinking it, wearing this and doing this. Let me tell you something. You don't have the power. You don't have the authority. And a lot of the things that we go through, like I said, we can take certain stories from the Bible, but this one I'm telling you about inspiration, motivation.